Hey, thanks for clicking on my video. This is an isolation. This here is an isolation as well. This is an isolation. This is an isolation. This is also an isolation. And this, my friends, is also an isolation. And this will be the isolation we are learning today here on this video. Pretty much any way you can move around the center of the sphere while keeping it in one spot is a form of an isolation. Isolations utilize motion to create an illusion of stillness, and they're very, very beautiful to watch when they're performed and executed properly. I think we can call this the grip and twist transfer isolation. So we grip it, we twist it, and then we transfer. So we grip, twist, transfer. Grip, twist, transfer. It's as simple as that, and we can go in both directions. But before we get there, a little word on safety. A little bit of common sense and a little bit of foresight can go a long way in preventing any accidents from happening. So please, when you're learning anything new, whether it's here on my channel or somewhere else out there, always be extra careful to take safety in consideration and make that top priority. Remember kids, safety first. So the grip, twist, transfer isolation. Grip, twist, and transfer, and we can go in both directions with this. And you'll notice when we're doing this isolation that our wrists are always crossed. So whether you're transferring this way or the other way, it doesn't matter which way you go. You want to keep your wrists locked in an X, and that aids in the illusion. It looks deceitful because when your arms are crossed like that, it doesn't look like what's happening should be happening. Pretty cool stuff. So the grip is opposite hands, just like this. And it's also quite reminiscent of the liquid orb dancing we've seen in the 90s. You can do that with the ball as well. Oh look, here's another isolation. Focus, Doug. We're doing the grip, twist, transfer isolation here today. So isolations can be performed with a sphere that's not too big or not too small in size. But what's real important is that it's either all clear or all one color or perfectly mirrored like a metal ball of some sort. Those Chinese medicine balls work fantastic, the Chinese health balls, the ones with the chime inside, except that they will make a noise when you're spinning them around like this. And the smaller the ball, the harder it is to do the isolation. This here is a 4-inch clear acrylic sphere. Say that 10 times fast. And these also happen to be available for sale if you shoot me an email at TheAmazingFlec@gmail.com. I got a ball for every budget. I got you covered like butter on grits or ketchup on freedom fries. Anyways, here we go. We want to start with by holding the ball in one hand or the other, and we're going to cross, and then we want to twist both of our hands around so our palms are facing each other, and we can switch the grips from one hand to the other, and we want to twist them back around so both palms are up. When both palms are up, that's a sign that you want to roll it one way or the other way, depending on which direction you're going in. We're going to twist back around, grip, twist back around, transfer. So twist, grip, twist, transfer. Twist, grip, twist, transfer. And then when you're transferring, you can always transfer back. One hand can be underneath or above. It doesn't matter which way as long as they're crossed over. And you can twist your hands one direction or the other and make it work one direction or the other or with one hand on top of the other. It works both directions regardless if one hand's on top or one hand's underneath. And you can combine this technique with a number of other of the isolations you've seen here on my channel, including the slip grip twist isolation and of course a couple others. Anytime you can do an isolation, you can combine another isolation and move in and out of that isolation to other isolations. So if you do 4 or 5 isolations and you switch between them in your routine, it looks amazing. And I'll show you an example of the ones I'm most familiar with. So here we have the orbital palm spin isolation, which is available here on my channel. You can check my circus and flow arts playlist selection or even my contact juggling tutorials here on my channel. So this is the orbital palm spin isolation. Here's the finger flurry isolation. Here is the enigma isolation. Here's the Incy Wincy spider, or whatever you want to call this one. I don't know, I got a name for all these different things and I'm not familiar with what a lot of the internet calls these. I just know a number of different techniques I've seen other contact jugglers do that I've appreciated very much, and I just kind of learned by watching others. And there you have it, that is the grip, twist, transfer isolation. It can be a little tricky to get this one down, but if you have a ball and you pick it up and you go nice and slow and deliberately and you follow along with this video, I'm sure you can pick it up in no time at all. And that's a wrap, folks. Thanks very much for watching my grip, twist, transfer, isolation tutorial video here today. I hope you appreciate it, and I hope you put it to good use. And I'll end this video the way I've been ending all my videos lately with these words. Remember to never give up. Do your best, stay true to you, and be amazing. Thanks for watching, happy 4th of July, and I'll see you in the next video. Good night.